Hi, my name is Mark from Newsweed.com, and talking to you again about ENDO International. Uh, it's not a good day for ENDO, and I would imagine it's not a good day for ENDO's corporate leaders. Today, they got nailed for $2 billion, which means that that's $2 billion more that we definitely won't be getting as stockholders. Uh, the government has made them agree that they'll admit to criminal wrongdoing and compensate the government for that, and admit that they were wrong in a civil violation, make them pay for that, and also admit that they went for tax breaks uh, requested by the to the IRS, and they had to admit to that. So all in all, it comes out to $2 billion, and it might even be more if the IRS thing blows up to be something bigger, uh, which leaves it to the bankruptcy and the bankruptcy judge, uh, which is everything I certainly didn't want. I thought the company had a lot of money and that they were just going to kind of come out of bankruptcy and start trading again. Obviously, I'm totally wrong. Okay. I thought that maybe that was a possibility because I didn't know that all this government wrangling was going on. So in this bankruptcy resolution, it says, as part of ENDO's bankruptcy plan, a group of ENDO secured lenders will purchase ENDO's assets and operate the business under a new corporate structure. Now, it doesn't say secured creditors. It says secured lenders. Does that mean, the bank that loaned the money? Under the bankruptcy agreement negotiated by the United States to resolve its claims against ENDO, this new business will pay the United States $364.9 million dollars over 10 years, which can be prepaid if they just pay $200 million dollars at the bankruptcy's plan effective date, plus an additional $100 million dollars if the company does well. It says contingent on the company's business performance. The bankruptcy agreement resolves multiple federal claims against ENDO, including the claims arising from criminal and civil settlements, as well as tax claims and the claims of various federal healthcare agencies. The settlement agreement further precludes the new company from acquiring any unused tax credits or other beneficial tax attributes of ENDO. Additionally, the new company will fund voluntary trusts and settlement of opioid-related claims against ENDO, including public trusts that will pay over $450 million to tribal entities as well as veterans. In addition to the criminal and civil claims described above, the Internal Revenue Service filed substantial tax claims in the bankruptcy proceeding against ENDO based on ongoing audits. These audits concerned, among other things, ENDO's valuation of assets it transferred to foreign affiliates. It's not looking good. Maybe somebody else can tell me how they're going to pull a rabbit out of their hat. I was totally wrong. I thought, oh my God, they made all these settlements with the opioid claimants. Now all they have to do is go back into business and start trading again. Well, that's definitely not going to happen. Now, I don't know if the stalking horse bid is what is going to be approved. I hope not, because that's so undervalued. But let's say it was $40 billion worth company. There was $6 billion for the stalking horse bid. Now here's another $2 billion. That still is a lot of money difference. The problem is if it's negotiated already to give a bargain to these lenders, then we certainly won't get anything. That's all I really have to say. I guess that if you don't have all the information, you can't figure things out. Now, I don't come off as if I'm some smart guy. I just call it the way I see it. Uh, this is really ugly. It makes you feel that this company was really doing some really bad things, including uh, forcing their drugs onto people that were willing to prescribe it a lot, as well as giving false sales presentations. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not sad. I took a risk, But we'll have to just see how it plays out. So that's basically what I'm saying. I'm just going to let it play out and see what happens. But based on this, if we're that section or type of creditor 16, we ain't going to see a dime. So government gets tough, Endo loses. And so do we. Thanks. This is Mark from Newsweed.com, wishing everyone the best and more success in the stock market. You got to take a risk to make a reward. That's just my opinion.